Captain Ross Robertson here. You know, tuning crankbaits is probably one of the biggest mistakes fishermen make, regardless of what you're fishing for, is not having a tuned crankbait. And one of the best times you can do that is not when you're fishing. Get those things tuned ahead of time, make sure you're dialed in. Walking down a dock like I am here when it's really blowing crazy wind is a good way to do that. And you want to know if that crankbait is going to veer to the left or to the right. And it doesn't matter if we're using bass crankbaits, we're using walleye stick baits, or whatever it is. But really the simplest way to do that is to have a pair of pliers. And I would say no bigger than this, the smaller the better, because what we want to do is we just want to gently adjust this. So actually not the split ring, but the line tie on there. We want to just gently put a pair of pliers on there and ever so slightly bend away from the way that it's running. So if the crankbait's running this way, we want to put the pliers on the top straight up because we don't want to turn this thing like a pretzel. We're going to put it on and we're going to bend it this way if the crankbait is running that way. Very subtle. Do it 2 or 3 times incrementally instead of one big time. A tiny adjustment will make a big difference, but the biggest thing is just doing it, knowing that dropping a fish, having weight, slinging them in the boat, grinding them on bottom, all of those are little things that can throw a crankbait out of tune. So make sure you check the tune while you're fishing, especially after big fish catch, but then also ahead of time, make sure those things are dialed in when you're ready to go fishing.